Anti-Semitic incidents in Europe have spiked, are spiking. It's a very worrying development, I think an unprecedented situation since the Second World War. Anti-Semitism is not a problem of the Jews. It's above all also a responsibility by the political institutions of the EU on all levels and the general society to counter it.
Anti-Semitism is an attack against the very foundations of our European Union. It's an attack against all of us. The rights of the Jewish community, the Jewish citizens of Europe, need to be upheld because while we're upholding those rights, we're upholding the rights of everyone.
Also in Germany, anti-Semitism increased. It is a deep shame, I think, also for Germany that young men can be beaten in German streets when they wear a kippah. And of course, I also think it's terrible that children will not feel safe in Jewish schools in Germany without the protection of police. We need to increase education and awareness. The commitment for the security and the existence of the State of Israel is part of the German raison d'etre. It's part of the German identity.
For me, the issue of anti-Semitism goes way beyond that. We thought that it may be over because there's a new world order, and that somewhere has changed. And with this, the first objective that always is being touched upon is hating the Jews.
European countries are very aware that this is not a Jewish problem, it's a problem for our own societies. But it hadn't been done on a European level, and I think it is very important that Europe says, we are on your side. We see this as our clear problem.
If there are efforts, and there are, why is anti-Semitism on the rise? I think that these efforts from above do not meet the lower levels of society. I would love to see in classes, in European schools, where they have Christian and Muslim and Jewish pupils studying together, that studies about each other, coming to know each other religion. They don't know. There is rampant ignorance.
What we see in Eastern Europe today is something else. It's nationalism, violent nationalism, which has as its corollary elements of anti-Semitism that are in the society, in Poland, in Hungary, and in some other places. It's not only there. Violent nationalism, identity nationalism spreads all over the place. The Holocaust happened. The Germans did it, not we. No. We love Jews, especially dead ones. And we create museums for them, and we make exhibitions, and we sanctify places where they were killed, and so on. And we make speeches, wonderful, terrific speeches. You know, words don't cost money.
I think Israel should be a part of that global issue, not only focus on our specific issue.